What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Let's do it. It's that time. Game week. Welcome to Auburn Addicts. Welcome to another episode of Have You Heard, aka Auburn Football News Today. And this is your home for the Auburn pregame broadcast prediction show and postgame Sundays. So y'all check us out because we on our way to the top. I think Auburn on their way to the top. But my co-host, Nick Frazier of the Water Cooler Talk podcast, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Nick?
What's going on? We back in here. What is up, y'all? Y'all doing all right?
Yeah. It's that time. Woo! Bro, I'm feeling good, Nick. I'm hyped. We about to get some football. So we had some this weekend.
Yes, we did. Hey.
That was a good game.
Great game. Quick analysis. Florida State's defense is mid. Georgia Tech is an above average team. They may win about 8 games. So
that's what's up.
Yeah.
What's up? Welcome in, Auburn Addicts, man. We happy to have y'all in. Come on in, man. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Yes, sir.
Get ready, man. Let's do this, man. We about to get y'all ready for Alabama A&M. We're gonna talk some good news from Auburn football.
Yes.
We're gonna talk commitment news, great news from Auburn recruiting. We're gonna get you ready for Alabama A&M, man. We're gonna get you ready for the game. You know what I'm saying? Get you. Hey, man, everybody, get your set. Let's go. I need you to get them up, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally here.
Baby.
Football season
What's up? Come on. This is the hypest show in these YouTube streets. We get you ready for some football, for some Auburn football, baby. Come on.
Football season is here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. No more Saturdays without football. And then before you know it, it'll be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and Monday in football, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
It's back.
It's back, baby. It's back. Auburn football is back. I'm hyped.
I'm excited. That's what I'm talking about, man. You have no idea, man. This is great.
I'm going to be tired before the show is over.
This is great, man. This is great, man. This is great.
This is great, man. There your boy, Nick. There your boy.
How you say that? What's going on, man?
What's up, fella? What's up, man? What's up? Nick Clean, though. Nick Clean. Slager clocking in.
You know.
You
move.
You cut the fall.
I cut it off.
Yeah.
You know.
The ice cold. What's up, Tyrone Green? What's up, Tyrone Green? What's up, Tyrone Green?
Tyrone Green, what up, boy?
Yeah, Nick done went back to the ice cold days, man. Yeah, week 0 we did go crazy. It did.
Crazy.
Yeah. What's up, the King here? He done clocked in. C-Hall. What's up, C-Hall, baby? What's up, C-Hall, baby? What's going on?
What's up, man?
Yeah, man.
What's going on? Y'all
That's
doing
what's
all
up,
right,
man. Yeah, man.
The Mark
Jackson.
Does that look like Mark Jackson? Man, that's funny, man. That's funny. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. He clean, man. That man, he went back to his ice cold days, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
His ice cold days. What's up, Connie? What you been, Connie?
Connie for you.
What's up, Connie? We was about to dock you, Connie.
We was like, what's she at? We was
about to dock you, Connie. We was
like,
about
what's she at?
We was about to dock you. Yeah, she popped in. You know how you like come to work and you like almost late, but you leave your car running and run in and hit the time clock.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I was here.
Yeah, I was here. Then you go back and park your car. So Connie just hit the time clock. She just made it in. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, man. Yeah,
she just made it in. What's up, Connie? Damon, what's up? What's up, man?
What's going on?
We ready, man. We ready. Yeah. The FSU game was off the chains, man. And hey, man, I don't know who called Georgia Tech, but I called Georgia Tech, man. I called Georgia Tech.
Yeah, I don't think that many. I think what was the spread? 13.5.
Yeah, something like that.
I definitely took the spread. I definitely took Georgia Tech in the point.
Yeah. Week 1 was the week 0 was off the chains. It was great, man. All right, man. Let's get to it, Nick. Because Nick got some stuff he want to tell me, man. Nick got some stuff. You got to inform me on this. But let's get to first things first, man. Great news for Auburn football. Brian Battie, 3 months in the hospital. The man walked out of the hospital, man.
Yes,
So,
man,
upstairs doing work, man. So,
yes.
Nick, and
Yes.
his mom posted, Nick. You got that post with his mom post, man?
Got it right here in front of me. I'm gonna read the entire thing. It says, "Giving all glory to God today. Today was a special day that we will never forget. With hearts full of gratitude and praise, we watched Brian walk out of the hospital after suffering a gunshot wound to the head. Words can't express the joy and thankfulness we feel right now. We have witnessed a miracle, and we know it's because of God's grace, mercy, and the power of prayer. We have spent every day praying for God's healing, and we claim it, knowing Brian will walk out of the hospital, and today he did." Man,
that's what's up, man. Man, that's great, man. That's just great news, man. We got Felix the cat that came in, Nick.
Shout out to Felix.
Shout out to Felix, man. Yeah, Bubba say he called Georgia Tech, man. That's what's up, man.
He did? Okay.
Yeah, 21, baby.
Yes.
We put yeah. And the great doctors, yeah, you're right. The doctors and nurses, man, those family members, prayers, everyone who worked tirelessly, you know what I'm saying, in prayer. And I can't even imagine, dude. 3 months is a long time, man. He still got a ways to go, man, but you know what I'm saying, we still praying, still lifting him up. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. After they gave him a prognostication of basically saying that he will be permanently paralyzed and he walks out. Hey, man.
Awesome, man. Good stuff, man. Good stuff, man. So, man, our boy Brian Battie is out of the hospital, has been discharged, man. For those of you who just coming in, Brian Battie back out on them streets, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Nick. So we hit the Brian Battie. Nick, we had some. Let's talk recruiting. Can we talk recruiting, Nick?
Let's talk it, man. Let's talk it. Let's talk it,
man. Auburn Tigers got a new commit, man. Nathaniel Marshall. Nate the Marshall. I call him the Marshall, Nick. And y'all, if y'all ain't seen it, man, we did a recruiting film watch on my man Nate the Marshall. I call him the Marshall because he locking folk up, Nick. He locking folk up. Nate Marshall. Check this out. I'm listening.
I'm listening.
Nate Marshall, 6'4", 265. With Nate Marshall is a 4-star.
Yes, he is.
All right. Check this out. Nate Marshall has been added to a class of defensive linemen. Nick, just listen to this. Listen to these defensive linemen we got. And I did this on the show, but it bears doing it again. Jared Smith, edge, 6'6.5", 235, 5-star.
Yeah.
Malik Autry, D-line, 6'5.5", 320, 5-star.
5-0.
JaCaleb Falk, edge, 6'3", 225, 4-star.
4.
Jordan Crawford, D-line, 6'1.5", 300, 4-star. Antonio Coleman, 6'2", 275, D-lineman, 4-star.
4 of them.
Add Nate Marshall, D-lineman, 6'4", 265, 4-star, man. That's 2 5-stars and 4 4-stars for the defensive line, man.
Yes.
We ain't seen recruiting like this, man, since Rodney Garner, man. On the D-line. I'm talking about, we done had some good D-linemen, don't get me wrong, but I'm talking about straight out the high school ranks, bro.
Yeah.
Since Derek Brown and Marlon Davis and them.
Yeah. This is a good problem to have. This is a great problem to have. Because
2 5-stars and 4 4-stars in one class on the D-line, bro, that is unbelievable.
This is a great problem to have for Auburn because this is something Auburn is not used to. In your 2D in your 2-depth roster, you got legitimately 2 people that could be starters. So when they rotate in and out, there should be no fall off. No fall off.
I agree.
So, and they saying this guy Nate Marshall, like I think in any recruiting service, any industry rated recruiting service they have him no lower than I believe 12th as the 12th best defensive lineman. I think the highest one he is 4th, and I think that's 247. I think 247 has him as the 4th best defensive lineman in the country. I think the lowest one is 12th. Man, this is great.
46 overall, man. He's a top 50 recruit, man. This is just bananas, bro. And for me, like y'all already know for me, and I keep saying it, and this is it. Them trenches, bro. Them trenches, dog.
That's where you win it at.
Them trenches, man. Them trenches, dog. They doing it, man. Shout out to Hugh Freeze, Vontrell King, Vontrell King Williams, man. He putting in work, man. So
he making a name for himself. Don't be surprised if other schools don't be surprised if other schools try to come after him.
Okay, Chris, what's up? What's up, Chris Law? What's up, baby?
Chris Law, what's up, baby?
Hey, Chris Law, we're gonna get to that. All right. We're gonna go to the helmet rule next, Nick. But first, before we segue into the helmet rule, because I want to talk about that. Tell me about this. I gotta put this up first. I gotta put it up, Nick.
I gotta put it out. That hat cold out. It's cold out.
He said, Felix say it's dripping, Nick. He said it's dripping.
You wanna know why it's dripping? Because it's cold, and after the ice melt, it just drip water. That thing dripping.
Felix say it's dripping.
Yeah,
hey, y'all, bro. Y'all, wow. All right, Nick. You had a revelation, man. Talk to me. Tell us about this revelation, man. Tell us about the revelation.
Ladies and gentlemen, like I always say, don't mistake my excitement for recruitment, recruiting off of what can possibly happen on the field. Okay. Here's what I feel. This is how I feel. Now, I was reading something. I like to read. I like to read stuff about sports.
Okay.
Now, I'm conflicted on this because there are reports. You have reports saying that Nix, Austin, Hugh Freeze are all in line together. They're all thinking it's one.
Yes.
Okay. All thinking it's one.
Okay.
But I just read. I read somewhere.
Nick,
is that Hugh Freeze would not be calling plays.
Huh? Where you read that at, Nick?
I was sharing.
You trying to derail the whole show and just throw me off? Where you heard that at?
I'm about to explain to you. I've heard, and this was in a message board. Now, take it with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt.
Okay, now, bro, Nick, I was about to.
But it got me to thinking. Thinking. Basically, it is saying that Derek Nix will be calling first and second down plays.
Boy, stop, man.
And Kent Austin will be calling third down.
Stop,
plays.
Man.
So, hey, listen.
Nick, you better, man.
Listen.
What message board? See how you?
Listen.
We can't trust no message board. Boy, I was just finna say, bro.
Listen. I was on a message board.
You trying to trick me, man, with this message board file, man. I'm not going for it, dude.
I saw it.
I
saw it.
I don't know who put that up.
Who
put that up?
Honest. I'm being honest.
That's going crazy.
I'm not gonna put them out because I know y'all gonna go and say something.
Yeah, Dick, don't do it. Don't do it. Just keep it to yourself. Y'all go find out for yourself. I don't know who said that in the message board, man.
Hold up. But it got me to thinking, though. It got me to thinking when I read that.
Man, come on, man. I ain't gonna. Come on, you can't be putting stuff out. Like, look at this, man. Look at this, man. Come on, look what you started, man.
Look,
come on, Nick. Stop, man.
I wasn't even the one that put it out. I'm just reiterating what I read. That's it. I'm just reiterating what I read.
Okay, man. Okay, I was finna say, bro. You had
No, but it got me to thinking, though. It got me to thinking.
Stuff, man.
It got me to thinking. This is what it got me to thinking. Listen to this, though.
What, man? boy, don't do that no more, man. Go ahead, boy. Go ahead. What?
If that happens,
okay.
Do you think this offense will be disjointed? Will it be more of the same thing?
Yes,
as it was last year.
Yes. I hope it's just message boards.
Same way. I felt the same way.
Y'all talking. I hope it's just and I hope it wasn't nobody reputable saying this stuff. So yeah.
Listen. Like
I hope said, that was that.
I read this. I read this past week. I'm looking over here in the chat. I see something in the chat that said this was a while ago. I just read this last week. So this might have been something that was reiterated over time, and I just missed
it. God, man!
You know what I'm saying? I'm not the only one. Thank you.
Come on, man. What are you doing?
I'm trying to tell you this, bro. So this got some traction there. So now,
no, it don't, man. I'm not giving that no traction, man.
Listen,
no, I'm not doing that, man. I'm not doing it.
No, but
okay, go. In this bubble talking, it's more common than you.
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that this does happen a lot where you have different play different play. Excuse me, I'm sorry if you have different people that call play stuff like that.
Okay, go ahead, Nick. Keep going, man. Keep going.
But this is my thing, though. This is my thing. But with everything that Coach Freeze is coming out saying, look, we are all on one page. We are all thinking alike. We are all in line.
Hold up,
ready to go. Should it be a problem?
Where have I been when did Coach Freeze say this, man?
My boy AUTJ. Thank you.
Hold up, man. C Hall say he heard that a while ago too. Hold up, man. Wait a minute. No. I'm not doing this. Not today, man.
Listen, bro. Listen. I'm trying to tell you, bro. When I read it, it got my mind rolling because everything that we've been saying here, everything that we've been reporting and saying that Coach Freeze has been saying, they're in unison. They all thinking alike.
No, I'm like, man, y'all need
because my initial reaction was this is gonna be more of the same that we saw last year.
Okay.
But Coach Freeze did say that they are all in line, they are all thinking alike. So if that's the case, we shouldn't have a problem, right? Somebody help me understand this. Somebody help me understand that. Help me understand that. I'm just curious to know. Just help me understand.
Nick, don't become y'all, bro. I'm just getting ready for the season and all settled in with Hugh Freeze calling plays, man. I don't know where y'all coming with this stuff from. I've never seen this.
But it does happen a lot though. It does happen a lot in a lot of the programs where people still put their input into what
I get the input and I get the whole thing. Some people put input in, and then you have some offensive assistants who draw up the game plan, the whole game plan, and then the coordinator. They all collaborate in one person call, man. But how can you get any symmetry if somebody is calling first, second, somebody different call thord down? I hope that's just message board
Coach
stuff,
Freeze,
man. Let it be message board
stuff,
Coach
Freeze, he is on the record saying Knicks, and Austin are all in line.
I'm not drinking this Nick juice, man.
He's saying that they all in line. They all are thinking alike. That's what he's saying.
No.
That's what he's saying. So should this be a problem?
Yeah, but this is the thing, man. I don't believe it. I don't believe it happens like like the offense coordinator is calling one down, then the quarterback coach call another down, then the head coach call another down. Like, bro, how can you get any symmetry as a play caller when one person calling this down and I could see somebody ducking their head in saying, okay, bro, unlike Hugh Freeze said, okay, I'm going to call this series. Or we in trouble right here. We in the red zone. I call the red zone. That's giving symmetry, but I can't see no just jumping in and out of plays, man.
But if they all one person and they all thinking alike,
I guess not. We'll see, man. I hope not.
I'm just curious.
What's up, Jonathan Carr, man?
Shout out to Jonathan Carr, man. What up, baby?
You know what I'm saying? This is supposed to be a celebration. And y'all, this is supposed to be a celebration. Yeah, man. Stop with these lies, Nick. Stop with these lies, man.
I'm not lying, bro.
It has cat, man.
Listen, tight. Stop. No, it's nowhere. No Crimson Force over here, sir. No Crimson Force over here.
He just said it. He said it would be one play, but he just said, bro, it's gonna be multiple play callers. He just said that.
No, I'm gonna reiterate what I heard. What I read, not heard. What I read. What I read was Knicks will be calling first and second down plays, and Austin will call third down plays. That's what I saw.
Okay, bro, what interview you saw that in? Give me the interview so I can go read this.
No, I didn't see it. I told you I read it on the message board.
Yeah.
I read it on the message board.
I got TJ say he said it in the interview.
So my Coach Freeze said it in the interview?
Yeah, he said.
I need to see that.
Coach Freeze said it in the interview. Coach Freeze calling first downs, and Coach Knicks got second downs, and Coach Austin third downs.
Hey. I've heard of first and second down
running backs. I'm with you, man. That is not happening.
I've heard of first and second down running backs, and then you have a third down back, but I've never heard of a first and second down.
Me either. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm right. That's what I'm.
I've heard of guys put their input into the
right.
I've never heard of a guy completely just call a certain down.
Right. I've never heard that. That's what I'm railing on. It's not the fact that you have collaboration. That's not what I'm talking about, man. And bro, we not gonna even get to this. Is unbelievable.
Listen.
I tell y'all like this. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I gotta see that from Hugh Freeze, man. I cannot, after what we went through last year, I cannot believe Hugh Freeze.
I will find it.
Please find it. We'll put a pause, since that's your favorite. We'll put a pause. We'll pause on that one, Bubba. Pause on that one till I get some further proof, man.
Yeah, you discombobulated now. You know, see when I see before we came on air, ladies and gentlemen, I said I feel I'm 75% unsure about the offense now, and now DC feel he looked the
no, I don't.
I feel. See what
no, I don't. No, I'm just read PhD's comment. I just paused to read PhD comment, man. So, you know what I'm saying?
Man, look like you got to line up. Man, I ain't see that part.
That's why I paused, because I was reading.
I take that.
That's why I paused. I was like, no, I'm not taking a deep breath, man. We went through enough trauma with all this disjointed play calling last year, man. And, I done went out and bought a new hat, too. No.
It's cold, dog. It's dripping,
man.
It's cold. It's dripping, dog. It's dripping. It's cold.
You know for sure what, Bubba? What do you know for sure, Bubba?
No, he said he know for sure that the way what we're talking about with the play calling, it happens all the way because I saw what he said, it happens all the way down to high school.
I get that, but I'm saying Bubba, it happens all the way down from high school, that one person calls first down, then another person calls second, and another person calls third. Like I said, I agree with you, Bubba, that different people collaborate and all that kind of stuff. But me and Nick agree that we've never seen anybody just divide it up. You call first, somebody on the field gonna call second, and just divide the downs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what I've seen is where you had one person that calls plays, but another maybe another person who was involved in the game plan that week. They had they had some input into what play would be called on that down. I've never heard, and it leads into this helmet rule. I've never heard into this helmet thing. I've never heard of where, even in the NFL, where you got Mike McVay, who's the head coach of the Rams. He calls plays for first down, but then you got the quarterback coach calling plays for third and second and third down, a different voice in his ear. I never heard it.
Yeah, I've never heard it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's where I'm kind of like going sideways on, man. And TJ he said it came out of Hugh Freeze's mouth. TJ, please find it and post it so everybody on here can see it. Because I'm like, honestly, this new to me. Nick kind of said it right before we came on. I'm like, man, what are you talking about? He said it right before we came on. I'm like, man, Nick, what are you talking about? So, and we've had 3 or 4 people in the chat, man, and I'm clocking this, because if y'all wrong, if y'all wrong on this one, I'm clocking this one right here, man.
Listen.
Yeah, 3-headed snake. Man, back to Cotty, man. Exactly. Cotty, this sounds psycho, man. It does.
Man, not psycho. It sounds more psycho.
It does, man. So like, how y'all gonna ambush me? Niggas, how you gonna ambush me on, like, in the pregame show right before we come on with this craziness, man?
So, Connie, even though Coach Reese said they all are in unison in one line together, it's more psycho. They're not psychic. They just sound more psycho.
Like, man, okay. Listen, man. Narrow it down. TJ, give us the information, man. We want to know this, man. You gotta find it, TJ. Look it up, man. TJ, that's your job, man, is to get us this information. And y'all just joining in. Nick and TJ and man, they coming with this thing talking about Hugh Freeze and them cats gonna be calling plays on different downs and stuff like that, man. I'm like, dude, y'all stop it, man. Please. Get me and TJ, man, he's gonna find it for us. He says it came out of Hugh Freeze's mouth. Stop. I'm with you, Felix. I'm with Felix. I'm with Felix, man.
I want to be wrong. I'm just being honest. I want to be wrong. Sure. Yeah. Like I want to be wrong about Payton Thorne. Because if I'm wrong about Payton Thorne, Auburn's winning games. I want to be wrong on this topic. But we'll see. That's all.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Nick. All right, we're gonna catch up, Nick. Let's go and catch up, and then I want you to explain the new helmet rule to us, man, because the thing is fascinating to me. With the signals, stealing that my man up in Michigan did. You know what I'm saying? They hear it up. They were stealing signals, Nick. They were stealing. They were stealing signals, man. You know what I'm saying? They was, man. They were stealing, man. And I'm gonna tell you about Hugh Freeze. Okay, let's catch this. So he said
Matt Ellis. Shout out to Matt Ellis. What up, Matt?
What's up, Matt Ellis?
Welcome to the show, Matt Ellis. Welcome to the show.
2027 Auburn will play for a natty. I got it around 2027, 2028. You know what I'm saying? Me and at Tight Sports, man, we kind of went back and forth in that when Auburn was gonna win a national championship, and that's what I said around 27, 28. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think.
So 4 years from now, you got it 4 years from now.
Yeah, 3 or 4 years from now.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you got to think about now, with all these linemen he got, in the offensive line look good, man. They're saying Broderick Scholl is probably going to move up to a 5-star. So that's going to give you 2 5-stars on the offensive line. And Tay Buster, they saying he might move up to a 4-star. So you might have the same kind of offensive line that you do defensive line. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's going to take time for them, the guys, to grow up. You know what I'm saying? Because you got Carter. He said, man, Carter is a dude on the offensive line. So you got all these offensive line. I think we get Tavares Dice in, get all those guys in. They got to grow up, though. You know what I'm saying? So
I think the one thing I heard about Carter is he said he need to change his body a little bit. But everything else they've been saying about him, his feet is good. He got violent hands. He knows the game. He just got to grow up a little bit. He's just a little too young. But they're just saying the biggest thing is he got to change his body some, which means he need to lose a little bit of weight, is what they're trying to say.
Okay, he said he heard it on Lockdown. Blackerby holler at me and said, "What did the Blackerby call me?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Blackerby. Yeah, let us know.
He said we want to be wrong, but we're not, man. Y'all are really doubling down on this, man.
Listen, I'm not put it past. I won't put it past him. But like I said, I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong about it.
Yeah, I never heard. I'm with Connie, and I'm with my man, the cat, Felix the cat, man. You know what I'm saying? Until y'all got to show me this for me to believe this, man.
She said she never heard on Locked On Auburn. She didn't say about the other stuff.
But that's what I'm saying. She never heard it, though. That's what I'm saying. I haven't heard it. Connie haven't heard it. Felix haven't heard it. But a lot of y'all saying y'all heard it.
Was that a new name? Mez Milner? Was that a new name?
No, I think Mez been in before. But hey, if you haven't, welcome in, Mez. And Mez says Mez with us. He like, no way. Mez is with us. No way. What's up, Drexel? So Kilpatrick. What's up, baby? What's up, man? Welcome, as we say in the country. Yeah, man. Okay, so Nick.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like the resident.
He said they were stealing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
they were stealing. They were stealing. All right, Nick.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about the helmet rule, man.
The helmet rule, man. We got a little bit of it this past weekend in the Georgia Tech Florida State game. So basically, now on the offensive side and the defensive side, we'll now have communication with the sideline, which kind of brings kind of. I don't know if it. I'm looking at. I don't know if it will automatically take out signs. You know, signs that go in and out. But green dot will be on the back of the helmet for the quarterback. And for it's not always the middle linebacker on defense, but for the guy on the defense side of the ball that will be handling the play caller. So now the coaches on the sideline will now be able to communicate with those two guys on the field up until 15 seconds are left on the play clock. So we'll see what happens. Didn't really help DJ Ooey Gooey this past week against Georgia Tech. It didn't help him that much, but hopefully it can help Mr. Peyton Thorne here at Auburn, man. Hopefully it will they can let him know what's going on. I think this is going to be I'll ask this question. Do you think 15 seconds still is too much time? Like do you think it should be like 10 seconds or something?
Yeah, I mean, because even after the 15 seconds, after you call in and make an adjustment, the defense can still.
Yeah,
but if you wait till the last second or so, then it's gonna be hard to make those adjustments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but 10 seconds though. 10 seconds is enough.
That would be awesome.
I mean, if you can get if they can get down to 10 seconds, that'd be great. 15 seconds to me still kind of it's a 40-second play clock.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's it is what it is. The NFL does this now.
Yeah, theirs is 15 seconds too. I
Yeah,
think.
the NFL is 15 seconds too.
So they just fall in
doesn't
the NFL model. But check this out, Nick. Did you hear T. Will on this whole thing about the helmet and the stealing sign thing?
I did not. What did he say?
T. Will said when he was coaching, I think he said UCF. Don't quote me on that, but he was like when he was coordinating or coaching, he was like they were playing against a team, and he was like, long story short, whoever's on the other side, they had people stealing their signs. So he was like, you know how you have people behind you, that's why they have the curtains up. Yeah, because they would place opposing people in the stand behind you and steal your signs. So that's why they have the big curtains up to keep people from stealing the signs. But he said then what they start doing, Michigan, is putting people on the sidelines. So he was like, you'll have two people on the sidelines just looking at your signals and stealing and writing your signals down. So he was like, what the dude did, he was stealing the signals and passing them on to people that they were playing in the future. So he said what he did is contacted the dude and was like, okay, you stole my signals, man. Can you send them to me? He said the dude sent him the signals, man. He was like 80% of the calls were correct. Wow. Just from them on the sideline stealing them. Wow. So the helmet thing is going to come in big, man. I think as far as sign, it's going to cut down on the sign stealing. And my thing was, okay, to add to it, I was like, okay, can't anybody just frequency in and, just steal what they're saying? Yeah,
because it's still a radio communication. Yeah, it's still radio.
They said they got the same people who implemented this in the NFL. And someone said that the communications is encrypted. Then they said it's an outside company handling it all. So when they come in and they 15 seconds, they shutting down the whole thing. So it's completely controlled by an outside entity. You know what I'm saying? So so it's not like the Georgia people will have their people, you know what I'm saying, controlling it. So it's controlled by a separate entity. So you will have, that type of security to know that, you know what I'm saying, it's not compromised. You know what I'm saying? So, but in addition, they're saying you're going to have 5 helmets on each side of the ball, designated to 5, whoever you want to give it to. You can only have 5 players. You know what I'm saying? So I think Auburn is going to give all their helmets communications to their quarterbacks.
Yeah. Right. You mean 5 helmets for one player?
No. 5 helmet. You get 5 communication helmets on each side of the ball. So just say, for example, Peyton Thorne gets one, then Hank Brown gets one. So each one of them gonna have their own helmet communication. If Peyton Thorne get hurt, then Hank Brown run on the field, he got his own helmet. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? On defense, you might have Austin Keys might have one. You might have Jaron Thompson have one. You might have DeMarcus Riddick. Just naming people. You get 5 people on defense that have communications in their helmets, but only one can wear a helmet on the field at a time.
That's what I'm saying.
I hope I'm not confusing you.
No.
That's just to say if Austin Keys gets hurt, if he comes out, you got to still have somebody on the field calling the play. So you have 5 different people. So Austin Keys might have one. You know what I'm saying? Just say Jaron Thompson. When Austin might come off, then Jaron Thompson or another linebacker. So they're saying each player is gonna have that has those helmets has to have 2 helmets.
Basically,
Man, I hope I'm not confusing y'all.
No. It makes sense because that's how it is in the NFL. But normally in the NFL, it's only one guy. One guy gets that. So Fred Warner for the 49ers. He's the guy that gets the call. So he has 2 helmets. Right. Just in case one happens to one helmet. He has 2 helmets with communication in it.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
No, I get what you're saying. Okay. I get what you're saying, but in the NFL, it's not 5 different. It's 2. It's
just one person.
Yeah, just one person that get 2 different 2 helmets.
So it's gonna be 5 on each side that get 2 helmets. Plus, they are saying they
need an extra helmet.
Several backup helmets. So I'm like, man, that's a lot of helmets.
It's gonna get expensive.
And the guy was saying, the equipment guy was saying that it's like another job just to keep up with that, because he was saying you don't want to have a situation where you're deep in the game and have a 4th down or something of that nature, and then you messed up the communication and the defense can't, because so they have to have somebody that's making sure 2 helmets not on the field. That's a penalty.
Exactly.
So you got to have somebody really watching that stuff, man. So
which makes it more of the fact if it was me, I would designate 2 people on each side of the ball. That's it. So if one person comes out, if one of those guys come out, the other guy got it. He can get it, and that'll be fine. So that's 4 helmets for 2 people. So or whatever, however many they want to put. Yeah, because for example, like what if one dude runs off the field and then one dude on the field, and then they sub in another guy that got the same communication? Yeah, like you said, that's a penalty. That's 15 yards.
That's a penalty. I don't know if I don't know what the penalty is, but it is a penalty if you get 2 on the field with helmet communication. So you got to watch that, man. So
that's gonna be crazy.
All right,
this is a new era of college football, ladies and gentlemen.
But I think this is gonna be good for Auburn. I really think it's gonna be good for Hugh Freeze to talk to Peyton Thorne, man, to your boy, All right, let's Nick roll down the comments, man. What you get?
Oh, we get our left tackle position straightened out. Hey, me too.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, and y'all was right last week when we were talking about what Hugh Freeze was saying in the news conference. Talking about so they're talking about they're Dylan Wade back out at tackle and moving my man on the inside. Yep. So man, that made my heart sink, Nick, because I'm like, man, we're not settled on the offensive line, man. I mean that, yeah. So we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Okay.
Picks,
all right.
Man. Yeah, you're right. I think PhD right on this one, man. I think PhD right on this one. I need somebody to hug me. If Hugh Freeze them gonna be calling plays like that, I need somebody. Somebody to hug me, man.
Yeah.
Just read it with y'all. Here we go.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, I am getting confirmation on this. I knew I hope I'm not the only one that read this. And they saw it. I know I wouldn't because there was other people on the board, but I'm just saying, I just hope I wasn't the only one. Yeah, he couldn't hear. I did see that. Haynes King, who's the quarterback for Georgia Tech, he was having a problem here because he kept covering his ear holes up so he can hear what was going on. And things like that. He said we're going to snap the ball in 14 seconds.
That's a great perfect though. That's a great plan. Like that is
perfect. Yeah,
that is awesome, man. I didn't even think about that. See, that's why we have Auburn Addicts, because we don't know everything. This is a community, man. We just community. In here, it's a community. But that's a great idea, man. Hey, man, pass that on to Hugh Freeze, somebody,
please, or one of them play callers.
Yeah, somebody pass that on, man, because that's genius stuff right there, man. Yeah, you heard too. Yeah,
he said Auburn saving the bag for transfer portal talent for 25, 26 class. Auburn going to make waves before 27 for sure. Okay, all right. I ask this question, ponder this. Well, what makes y'all feel? Why are y'all so confident by 27, 28 Auburn win national championship? Think about that. I'm just curious to know why y'all feel that way.
Y'all hold on to that. We're gonna catch up. Hold on to that.
5 helmets. I just want to jam the signal at the opportune time.
You can't, man. And you know what I'm saying? If the signal is jammed on one side, they're gonna cut them off on the other side.
Yep. Yeah, it's the same way. I remember this happening in the NFL to where the coaching staff, one coaching staff side headsets weren't working. So they made the other side coaching staff take their headsets off to be competitively fair. Right. So yeah, understand. Okay. So our defensive line will be the difference maker this season. Y'all thoughts, please. I think we talked about this a little bit last week. I think the defensive line will be by committee, especially on the interior side. I don't think we have that one standout guy this round, but McLeod and Falk should be they should be really good. They should be really, really good. They should be improved this year.
Okay, let's go across the defensive line. Let's go. I'm entertaining Matt Ellis right quick.
Okay.
And he Kilpatrick said the defensive line looks very good. Okay, let's entertain this right quick, and then we're gonna move on and hit some Alabama A&M.
Okay.
And then we can hit some stuff, whatever y'all want to hit after that. All right, so let's see go across the defensive line. Nick, does, in your estimation, Keldrick Falk, if we talking stocks, is his stock up, down, or flat? That position that he played last year. Yeah. What would you say with Keldrick Falk?
Keldrick Falk as the player, is it up or flat or down? I think Keldrick Falk up all day.
Okay, so you saying I'm saying so his that position has improved.
Yeah, he's gonna be a problem this year.
Defense, okay, that position has improved. McLeod, that position up, down, so up, down, flat.
Up. If he can stay healthy, it'll be up.
And I agree with you with McLeod that he's healthy now. He wasn't healthy last year. Plus, they have a backup to rotate. Yeah, I don't think they really had a serious contender backing him up last year. So
they didn't.
I think he'll be able to really get some time to breathe. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you. I think that's up. I think Falk is up because Falk say he's been watching film and improving on the things he didn't do last year. So okay, so we say the end,
and he slimmed down some too. Because remember he was 288.
Right.
I think he had like 270, 260 something now. So that'll help too.
So we're saying both of the ends are better.
Yeah.
Our
Yes.
defensive end situation is better.
Yes.
And plus they said, you got Waller and those new guys. They say some of those guys are gonna play.
Yeah.
All right. Now
Amaris
let's look.
Williams.
Yeah. They say Amaris Williams is a freak of nature.
Game record.
Yeah. They say he is gonna play. So all right. So we say those two positions are better. End and edge are better. Now let's go to the middle. The tackle position. Let's go nose. Nose. Are we better at nose? You had Rodgers. No. We had Rodgers last year, and we had Jason Jones. Now we have Jason Jones, and who's playing behind him? Rakes.
Yes.
Okay. Right. Okay. Well, Rakes might be first.
But you had Marcus Harris last year too.
Okay, but that's the tackle though. You see what I'm saying? So we get into that. You see what I'm saying? We're on the nose guard. Jason Jones. We had Jason Jones and Rodgers in the middle at nose.
Okay.
At the 0. Now we have Jason Rakes and Jason Jones.
Well, you got one guy that was there last year, so that didn't change. So
okay. So now is that position up, down, or flat?
Flat. It's the same.
Okay, it's flat.
I mean,
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
It's the same.
I agree. Until we see Isaiah Rakes, I gotta see him against formidable competition.
Yes.
Right.
Agree.
So I say that position is better. So until it changes, until I see something different, we agree flat on that one. Tackle position. We either got Trill Carter or what's my man name that came from Kansas. His name is escaping me.
It's escaping me too.
Somebody said somebody hit us in the chat. The guy from So we got those two. So we had Marcus Harris over there last year. That's down.
That's the guy. I mean, okay, here's my thing. I watched when Trill Carter hit the transfer portal and came to Auburn. I watched some of his tape and I was like, man, this dude, he could be a problem. But it kind of seems like he kind of take off some plays sometimes.
Okay.
And that's not a knock against him because it was the same thing was said about Nick Fairley when he was here. It was like Nick Fairley could be the best player in college football if he just took it seriously all the time. So I don't know, man. As of right now, I'm gonna probably have to say down because Marcus Harris was good. He was really that good last year.
Yeah,
I think this year, I think you will miss how good Marcus Harris was in the middle this year because he's gone. I think you will see the difference. So that's the reason. That's the reason why I keep saying it's going to be by committee on the interior line because we just don't have that guy, or he hasn't just shown up yet and just he hasn't made it known that he's the guy yet. So it is.
That's exactly where I am. It's like until I see it, man, I'm gonna go down in that position. So what we're saying is on the edges we are better, and in the middle we are worse.
Or sort of kind of
we can't be because you said Jason Jones them flat and Marcus Harris them down. So you got to be down. You see what I'm saying? So we're saying we're weaker in the interior, but again we don't know until we see it because the team, the play by committee might be, you know what I'm saying, that thing might work and it might be the difference maker. So I'm just saying based on what I've seen last, I got to go with. We're weaker on the inside, and then we're stronger on the outside for whatever.
Okay, but this is my question though. If we get pressure from the edges, does that negate the inside? I mean, because I think you gonna have what Key? You gonna have Keys, Asante in the middle as the two starters.
But that means you ain't have it. That means you're not gonna. Your linebackers may, and we saying may again. Dude, we can only talk about what we saw last year. Until we get a few games on our belt, then we can talk really from an educated standpoint. But as of now, man, I'm looking at if the middle is weaker, then the Keys them not gonna be clean. So if you running the ball on us, are we gonna even are the ends gonna be really effective if somebody's just running the ball on us all the time? We not gonna really be. Yeah, that's what, you see what I'm saying. So right, so we're not gonna be able to like really pin our ears back and let those ends do what they do if folks are gashing us in the middle. And I hope that's not the case, but we just having a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Entertaining my man. You know. On
Yeah. Nah, I mean, combat that on the defensive side of the ball, you do a lot. You can do some stunts on the inside. Sure. You can slant strong side.
But if you boys like catch you slant the wrong way, boss.
Yeah, if you slant the wrong way, it's a problem. But if you slant to the right side, you can run almost. You can basically get in the backfield and get a couple of tackles for loss. But yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting to see. I'm with you on that one, DC.
So I think So I hope that answers your question. You know what I'm saying? On what we think about the defensive line. But Bubba saying, okay, we're gonna go down.
Trevor, what up, Trevor?
What's up, Trevor? Bubba saying that he third down call shit. Yeah, he said he refused to believe. So that's that. Let me read it. Refused to believe we switch play callers depending on the down, especially considering the headset situation. You see what I'm saying? That's what I was arguing against. Bubba is just switching to each down. Not that there's not collaboration. So we on the same page. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say, man, I don't know where Wade is. I don't know where Wade, the truck driver, is.
Where is Wade? Yeah, I don't know. Yet.
Wade said he was gonna be here. Wade took the Auburn truck out to get it washed. And we just got a truck. He brought a truck. We got sitting here with a trailer, man. I'm like, bro, he bobtail out with the truck to get it washed, and Wade ain't showed back up. We gotta start the show without a tractor, man.
We just got the
come on, Wade.
We just got the trailer. We
just got the trailer, man. We don't even have a tractor to drive the Auburn trailer with the equipment. It's good we got the first 5 games at home because Wade ain't here. It is.
This is a drop trailer. Like how you gonna get that trailer back up off the ground? And it probably 60,000 pounds in that trailer.
Yeah, man, we got the Auburn equipment in this trailer, and Wade is somewhere joyriding in the tractor. He's supposed to get it washed and brought it back for the start of the show, man.
Man, that's crazy.
Wade be tripping, man. Wade be tripping, but whatever, man. Maybe we'll get the tractor back from Wade.
Yeah.
By the time we got to go on the road to Georgia, maybe he'll have it back by the the 5th show, the 5th poll. Maybe Wade to have our tractor back by the 5th show, man.
I was about to run out though, so he about to pull in. He about to pull back in,
man. Okay, well, you got faith in Wade. Yeah, what's up? What's good, Trevor, man? What's going on? Let's catch up, Dick, man. Catch up before go.
We changing everything.
What's up, Cam?
Yeah, what's going on, Cam? Is that Cam Coleman? What up, Cam?
Man, he won't tell us.
He won't tell us.
I think he might be Cam Newton.
So when we gonna change down, not by contact rule, unlike the NFL, who can get up and they can fall and untouched. Yeah. That's been see, when will that happen? When will that happen? Who cares? It's third. All right, tight. Yeah. All right, tight. Yeah. Oh, here it is. He said he found it.
That's a new name, Nick. This is a new name.
Is there? Wait. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm pronouncing that right.
I say Rooksifer.
Rooksifer?
That's what I say.
We're gonna rock with it. Hey, if we wrong, let us know.
I say Rooksifer. I say Rooksifer. Tell me, what is it? Tell us. Okay, go ahead and read it.
No. All right, he said Freeze discussed it at media day. He said Knicks will call early downs and Austin will call 3rd and long. Not third down, but 3rd and long. So what's considered long? So is pause. So what's considered long?
Yeah.
Is it 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11, 3rd and 12? What is considered long?
See, distance? That's a big difference than one person call it first, one person call it second, one person call it third. Okay, right. Let's bring some clarity. So, and then I know Hugh Freeze reserves the right to come in anytime he want to and call whatever, if he just want to come in and do a series. So he can just override everybody.
Yes.
So he's saying Knicks would do early downs. He'll do all downs with the exception of 3rd and longs. So that's not bad. You know what I'm saying? That's not egregious.
But what constitutes it being long? Like
I don't know.
3rd and 9, 3rd and 10.
Yeah. Get back with us on that one.
12.
Yeah.
Like that's what I want to know. But hey, appreciate you finding it.
Gage Keys. Thank Mez Miller. That's why we're here, because we don't know everything, man. Mez Miller. I mean Gage Keys. Nick.
Yes.
The guy with D tackle. People saying Gage, man, looking good, and those guys looking good, but I gotta see it, man. I gotta see it.
The article, YouTube keep taking it off.
Okay, I bet. I wonder why. I wonder why, C-Hall. I wonder why they keep taking it off. And we got to get to we get to a 75
That's a
Auburn
new
SEC
name,
is
too.
tough.
That's a new name. That's a new name.
5 Adam.
Five
What's
Adam.
up, 5 Adam? Welcome
Five
in.
Adam.
Welcome in, 5 Adam. Welcome in. He said, "Matt, this stuff was talked about on Media Days, so I'm gonna have to go back and watch Media Days."
Because that escaped me because I did not see that. I mean,
Nick,
unless I just didn't hear it, that just kind of escaped me.
Look, Nick, look who here. Wade, we just finished talking about you, Wade. You need to rewind. Everybody see his avatar. Look at this avatar. Look at his avatar.
See the bobtail right there, right?
Yeah, look at this avatar, Wade. We just finished talking about you. I'm not gonna tell you what we said. I'm gonna let you gonna have to rewind the show back and watch it all over again.
Yeah. See the bobtail in the bobtail in the picture. Y'all see that?
I'm gonna give you a hint. Look at this trail up here, Wade. So you know what I'm saying? We'll just leave it at that, man.
Oh man. Appreciate it. Hit the like button.
Hit the like button, yeah, man. Hit the like, subscribe, man.
Yes.
And we about to get into Alabama A&M, man. Talk about Alabama A&M a little, get them a little shine.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Philip Bleedy. That's who they talking about. Bleedy.
Philip Bleedy. Yeah.
They said Bleedy look good too, man. So like I said, I'm not down on them. I just gotta see them, and we're gonna talk about the 7-5 you put up too, in the season. We're gonna talk about that. Wizard Dragon. Wizard Dragon. What's up?
Hey, which house you part? Are you Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, Slytherin? Which one?
Which house?
Ravenclaw.
Man?
Which house are you part of, man?
Oh, that's what's up, man.
That's good.
Okay.
So I'm behind in the video, but regarding the Knicks calling early downs of Arsenal on third, it's true. Hey, we have already. He
put Mike G. Said it was Mike G.
But it was said by Mike G
after a discussion with Hugh
Freeze. Oh, so Mike G from the War Report. This was from the War Report.
Boy, y'all like going out here today, man. Okay, disclaimer: we don't know what Mike G said. That
we don't know what
Wizard Dragon. Wizard Dragon pulled out his thing. Ding! Mike G.
What was it? Experius Peronum, whatever that word was. I can't remember what it was.
Slaton said Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw.
You done started something now, Nick. You done started something.
All right,
Nick. Let's get into Alabama.
Expecto Patronum. That's what it was. Expecto Patronum. That's what it was.
Is that it? Asia, is that correct? Asia, yes or no? Asia, is he correct? Does Nick get an A, B, C, D, or F?
I get an A.
Asia, tell us.
Expecto Patronum.
What now?
It's Expecto Patronum.
Okay.
That's what it was.
Yeah, man.
I'm telling you, that's what it is.
He putting Mike G out in the street, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure Mike G didn't say that or did.
Yeah, we gotta make sure he didn't say that.
Yeah, we can't put him name out there. All right, man. Alabama A&M.
Yes.
This is been waiting on this. Game time, 6:30 Eastern.
Yes.
5:30 Central. Jordan Hare Stadium, Auburn, Alabama. The weather, sunny, Nick. 73. I'm getting y'all ready for the game, baby. All right. And 73 is the low. 90. Ooh, it's gonna be blazing. 92 is the high. Kickoff is gonna probably be about 85 degrees for y'all out there.
Jesus Christ.
Is that what you said, Nick?
That's exactly what I said. Expecto Patronum.
Okay.
Patronum.
All right. Now, give me some info on Alabama A&M, Nick.
So last year, Alabama A&M went 5-6.
Lord Jesus. Okay.
Overall record. They finished 3-5 in the SWAC. Ladies and gentlemen who don't know what the SWAC is, the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Aggie schools like Florida A&M, Alabama State University, those type of schools, HBCUs, in that Jackson State is also in the SWAC. They finished in the bottom half of the SWAC. But they had some they had some exciting games, even though they got beat a lot. But here's the thing though, man. They do have there was a list that came out of the top 10 HBCU senior prospects coming out for the 2025 draft. And number 1 on that list is actually Carson Vincent. He's an offensive tackle for Alabama A&M. He's coming in at 6'6", 305 pounds, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
a big guy.
That's a big dude, man. And he's projected to get it drafted in the NFL.
Yes, he's projected to be one of those late round picks. So somewhere between 6 and 7. round. And a lot of that has to do with where he's coming out of school at as well. Too. But if you had this guy at a group of 5 school or Power 5 school, and he got some tape against some competition that was comparable, I'm pretty sure that probably would have been up because he has the size, like 6'6", 305. That's a big guy.
Yeah,
that's a guy that can move.
Yeah, and that's what in that game. That's what I'll be watching. With Alabama A&M, I'm gonna be specifically watching him and whoever is over him, Keldrick Falk or McLeod, because that's a legitimate. That's legitimate competition if you talk about somebody being drafted in the NFL. So that's the matchup I'll be watching really close is how is McLeod or how is Keldrick Falk performing and our backup defensive ends and edges performing against this guy who's projected to be taken in the NFL. So that's what I'll be watching. And just for some comparison, man, Vanderbilt beat A&M last year 47-13.
Yep, they did.
So now, if we have something to talk about in this game, it's not going to be good. You see what I'm saying? We shouldn't come back. We should not come back next week with concerns. You feel what I'm saying? So we come back with next week with concerns in this game, man, and not down in Alabama A&M. Not down in Alabama A&M. But if we come back with concerns, man, it's a problem, man. It's a problem. What's up, Joe? What's up, Joe?
What's up, Joe? What's up, Joe? Is that Joe? Is that Joe Phillips? What up, Joe Phillips? What up, man?
All right, Nick. So we're about to Bubba said he back. We didn't know you left, Bubba. You should have told us you was leaving. Taking off without telling everybody.
I will say this though about Alabama A&M. I'm gonna give them their credit. Alabama A&M is gonna have a really good season this year. This season in the SWAC. They're gonna have a really good. They're gonna look really good. I don't know if they're gonna win the SWAC, but they're gonna be competitive this year. They're gonna be really competitive this year in the SWAC. So watch out for that. If you follow FCS, if you follow the SWAC, if you follow Alabama State, Florida A&M, Jackson State, Alcorn State, if you follow any of those schools, if you follow them, Alabama A&M is gonna look really good this year. I watch this.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be watching that and watching them, and we're about to do our season picks in a few seconds, man. We're gonna so y'all hang in there because I want to know what y'all thinking, man. I want to know the overall record, so y'all get that ready. What your overall record is for Auburn, and then we're gonna go through each game, and then we're gonna pick it right quick. But disclaimer, man, we got to see some football, so you got to give us space to change this thing after we see some real football, like Auburn against Cal. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, we just kind of shooting. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. We haven't even seen the team play. We haven't seen anybody call plays. And we know how it goes when you do that. Florida State was supposedly a top 10 team and lost.
It's a 13.5-point favorite.
Was Georgia Tech even ranked?
No, they're not.
You see what I'm saying? So you got the number 10 team losing to a ranked team basically on people making predictions on something you never seen before. Come on, dude.
And I always say this, ladies and gentlemen. The team that by the third or fourth week, normally by the fourth week of the season, whatever that team is by that time, that's the team is going to be for the rest of the season. And I've always said that since last year. So it is what it is.
Y'all get your picks ready. Think about it. We're going to go through the schedule. We're going to make these picks. Wade said he was on the phone with defensive lineman DeMarco McNeil. Okay. I'm gonna give you a pass if you was talking to DeMarco McNeil. Okay. We need to get DeMarco on the show. So
hook it up, Wade.
You talk to DeMarco and get him on the show, then we'll forgive you, Wade. But Wade, I'm not gonna even tell you what the conversation is. You're gonna have to go back and look, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like Wade is a problem, Nick. Wade a problem.
What? Why? How?
Okay.
What did he do?
When they come over, when we do the commit film watches, you know what I'm saying? When we do a show with commit film watch, every time we get a commit, we do a film watch session on it. Yeah. Check out the last one we did on my boy Nate Marshall. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Wade, when he come over and watch the films, man, he always leaving his, you know how you drink a drink and then put it back in the refrigerator? Wade always, like, you pour the drink and he like put it back in the refrigerator with a little bit in the bottom. I was like, just a swig. I'm like, Wade, just drink it, man. Why would you put that back in the refrigerator, Wade? So I'm trying to.
May want some.
But they can't even like. what can you do with that? You know what I'm saying?
Might just want a taste. That's it.
Yeah, man. I'm just like, man, Wade, if we can get him to like just go ahead, stop doing that. And I'm not gonna tell you, Wade, you go look, man. It's another problem we got with Wade. He got to go back and look at.
No problems.
Yeah, he said do night flips to Auburn. I think he will start in 2026. Woo!
Hey, Walker White is all I'm gonna say.
See, there you go, dunking on Hank Brown again. There you go. You didn't even say Hank Brown, bro. You didn't even say Hank Brown.
Did not.
Man, what is going on? Why do y'all just exclude Hank Brown like that, man? You just was like Walker White. But right now, Hank Brown is the number 2 quarterback. All right, we're gonna get to our picks. All right. He got AU 45-10. Me too. All right. Get the list games ready, Nick, because we finna
I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
He said, yeah, tell him we said what's up, man.
Yeah, Madison said, tell Marco it's been a minute. What's up? It's been a while.
Hold up. So all y'all know Marco and we don't? I mean, dang, okay. They just talking like
yeah, man.
Man. Tell Marco we ain't seen him in a while either, man. Anyway. Yeah, thank you, Connie. Thank you, Connie. 8-4 for AU over. Okay. See this dude right here. This is an Alabama fan right here. Y'all, this is an Alabama fan. All right. That's exactly. Tighten up, Wade.
That's an inside joke with talking about we playing Vandy. That's an inside joke.
Yeah. Tighten up, Wade. Tighten up. All right. That's right, Connie. Get on it, man. What's up? What's up, Deuce? What's up, Deuce?
Deuce, what's going on, baby?
Deuce shocked the nation like the other week with the Georgia thing. He was he shot the whole chat last week, man.
I root for Georgia. What? Wait a minute, huh? What? Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be real in 26. It's gonna be. You're right. It's gonna be real. It's gonna be real. What's up? Oh, I skipped one, Nick. What's up, Teresa?
Teresa Virgil, man. Vigil. What's going on?
Hank Brown. Finally, somebody giving Hank Brown some respect because Nick ain't giving him no respect.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Nick ain't giving a man no respect, even though he scored.
Hank Brown's great
too, baby.
He's good. Right. I mean, just saying, he's good. I'm just saying, like, come on, Walker White in the future though.
Okay, all right, Nick. Let's go down the schedule, man. This is y'all got me, man. It's fun.
All right, man. Okay. Game 1. You ready?
1.
Alabama A&M at Auburn.
We better win that.
I got that as a win. Too.
I might have to shut this whole channel down if we don't.
I got it as a win.
Okay, I'll win.
Next game.
Do I need to keep up with this?
Yes, we need to keep up with it. Yeah, we need to keep up with it.
Okay, let me get.
All right. We both got wins for Alabama A&M and Auburn. All right. All right. Next one.
Okay.
California versus Auburn.
Win.
Auburn pulls out a win.
Okay.
Auburn pulls out a win.
Okay.
All right. New Mexico versus Auburn.
Win.
I got it as a win as well.
Win.
Arkansas versus Auburn.
Blowout.
I'm not going blowout. No.
Well, since we can't steal T-wheel signals no more, it probably might not be a blowout.
Not going blowout. I'm going Arkansas.
So we 4-0 right now. We 4-0 right now.
Yeah, because I'm going. Okay. Yeah, because I'm going Arkansas. I'm going to win against Arkansas as well.
4-0 right now. 4-0.
All right, here we go. Oklahoma versus Auburn.
Oklahoma versus Auburn.
Mm-hmm. At home. The game at home. Now listen. Both of them. Let's just say both of them 4-0 going into this game. It's a lot at stake. It's a lot at stake in this game. By that time, probably both of them be ranked. Well, I think Oklahoma's already ranked, but by that time, Auburn could be in the top 25 at that time.
Yeah,
top 25. Yeah. 25 matchup. Top 25 matchup. Okay. Top 25 matchup. Auburn versus Oklahoma.
You selling me? Okay. And like I say, okay, I'm gonna pick this because I do have the. You got to give me the grace to change once I see them play. All right. I'm gonna say a W.
I am too.
I'm gonna say a W.
I am too. I got Auburn winning that game by a field goal, actually.
Okay.
And I'm giving that the edge to Auburn because it's at home.
Yeah, and then like they're saying, Oklahoma is breaking in
new quarterback,
new offensive line too. Yep. So and this will be their first SEC road game. I said the same thing about Georgia last year. with Carson Beck, and the Georgia fans came on this channel and just was like, I was an idiot.
Like he was wrong.
Yeah, they was like I was an idiot. I'm like, man, he's
Yeah.
gonna struggle because it's his first.
Yeah,
I'm like, it's his first road game in the SEC in Jordan Hare, man. It's not gonna be easy, dude. You're not gonna just roll in there and just kind of. So I think the same thing with Oklahoma for that very reason, man.
Yeah, I have Auburn winning that game close by a field goal.
Mm-hmm.
It'll probably look like that Georgia game last year.
Okay. Yeah.
Auburn wins. Auburn kicks a field goal late to win the game.
Okay, man, that game's gonna be rocking, man. That game's gonna be
hype. And hey, I don't know if you want to say this. No, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, no. We'll hold out. Hold on. Okay,
okay,
hold on right there at the break. Hold that right there at the break, and I'm gonna catch up with the comments, so we'll be all in the same room. Madison 9-3.
Okay.
So competition. Yeah. Bubba 8-5, and my man said, "Don't start all them about Jordan." Yeah, Walker he's gonna have a fight. Thank you, Bubba. He's gonna have a fight on his hand, man. And Hank Brown say he got something to prove, man. He said he got something to prove.
The last part of that comment, he said we're gonna pull the quarterback out of the portal. I don't think we go in the portal.
It depends though. If this team is on the verge,
yeah,
they might go to the portal, bro, and just spend that $1.5 million that Hugh Freeze said he didn't want to spend.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? If they can retain the players they have, if they have a 9 or 10 win season and retain all this talent they're bring in these new guys, and then you bring in a proven guy like a Dylan Gabriel or somebody like that to come in and just go to work, then I can see it.
I could possibly see that happening too.
Yeah, my man said, "Hey, okay, how close okay." Yeah, hopefully we flip Deuce Knight, man. And if I'm gonna be right here if they flip him, y'all come on in. I'm gonna be right here. I'm gonna be right. Woo! That's gonna be a commit watch.
I'm still watching for that one. I'm waiting.
AU versus Arkansas 10-point W. Cal close W. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
New Mexico W. Yes. Ark W. Yes. Arkansas versus Oklahoma close L. Ooh.
First loss of the season. But we got us losing to Oklahoma. Okay.
Okay, Teresa. Yes, I've heard Deuce he needs a little more work. So after Walker White, he will have his turn. Ooh. Okay.
Agree.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to keep. Will we be able to keep Deuce that long? Because you know what I'm saying. That's
Walker White. Yeah.
They
redshirt Walker White.
Somebody might dip. You know,
if they redshirt Walker White this year.
Yeah, and then if somebody might dip. If Hank Brown, especially, he come in and win it. So
yeah, exactly. Auburn will sneak by Oklahoma. Okay. New QB on the road. Yep, we said that. Auburn does close. Yeah. 4 straight wins for us. Tight.
That's just Alabama fan, man. Just come,
Chris, the worst case is 9-3.
9-3, Chris.
9-3, worst case.
What are the 3 losses, Chris? That's what I want to know.
Worst case 9-3. Ooh, that's
You think Auburn can win and make the playoffs a 9-3 record? It is pretty tough. They gonna be what'll be great though if they don't make it. They will be in the discussion. They will be on the cutting table.
It depends on the losses.
Okay.
So let's just say So if it depends on the losses. If the losses they have are close, yeah, probably. Like would you take a 9-3 Auburn over, let's just say a Utah squad? Well, a lot of people are predicting Utah to win the Big 12, but let's not use Utah. Let's say Kansas. So would you take a 9-3 Auburn over a
2-loss Kansas?
A 2-loss Kansas?
If Auburn were to lose to say Georgia close, Alabama close, and maybe Oklahoma close, all name brands that's recognizable. Yeah. If they lose to those three teams close, they will, and it come down to those 2 teams, I would pick Auburn.
All right, I got you.
All right, man. Have us with the L on Oklahoma because Brent has one more recruiting class under his belt. Yeah, but
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the quarterback is going to be new, offensive
line. But that's what you got to look at too. So it might be a power struggle. You know what I'm saying? With him having that class under him, his defense might be more formidable than ours. But You got to think we returning our offensive line and quarterback. You know, that could be a positive, and we'll see. But they're breaking in a new quarterback and a new offensive line, so it just might be a stalemate in a low-scoring game, like Nick said. It might come down to a field goal or something like that. But we got the Jordan Hare. We got the mojo, baby. So, Hank is next in line. Yep.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Okay. Nick, you kind of like you don't like that, man. You kind of like you.
No. It's not that. No. I think Hank is great, man. I think Hank is great. I just think, I just look at it. I think you brought in Walker White for a reason. You know, you brought him in to be the guy for the future, and you recruited him with this class of receivers. So that was definitely a plan in place. So we'll see what happens.
Johnson Carr says 9-3. The king of the Alabama fan club. Best case is 8-4. Worst case, he frees coaching in Japan by December. Man, stop it. He say, Wade say he concurs so far. Okay, we're gonna catch these up and go to the next part of the season.
Yeah.
He say he strongly disagree. Oh my God. Okay.
I'm talking about with the worst case.
Yeah. Being 9-3. Okay. Go ahead, Nick.
I know how it works. I think the experience that Hank Brown gets this year at QB2 is going to make it tougher for Walker White next year. Now, not that it can't happen, but I think Hank Brown is better than we think. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying he's not good. I just think you recruited Walker White for a reason with this particular class of receivers that you touted so heavily. So I'm just interested to see how that dynamic works.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about Tam, man. And we about to get to that.
Yeah, we get to all these guys.
And they're all top 15 teams. We have a chance to sneak in as a 10 seed. Yes, we saying the same thing. You just changed out Tam for Oklahoma. I was saying Oklahoma, you saying Tam. So either it's just, I think if they lose to a name brand like that, A&M, and we have to see how A&M gonna look against Notre Dame too, man. You know what I'm saying? With 2 losses in conference and a loss to Cal. No, man. No, we ain't if we lose to Cal, we're not getting in the playoffs, man. If we got 2 losses. I don't think that's just me. I don't think if we lose, say, to Alabama, Georgia, and Cal, I don't know. I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah.
All right. So
go ahead, Nick.
All right. So we got Auburn against Georgia.
Loss.
Yeah, I got that one as a loss too. Unfortunately, I got that one as a loss.
And I wish they could upset them for scheduling them on homecoming like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wish,
All right.
Go ahead.
Next, we got Auburn versus Missouri. I'm going to go and put money in. I got it as a loss. I got Auburn losing to Missouri.
Got Auburn losing to Missouri. I'm going to say loss. I'm going to say a loss.
All right.
I don't want to, but I'm going to say a loss.
All right. Next. Interesting game. This is an interesting game right here, in my personal opinion. Well, the next 2 are interesting games, in my personal opinion.
Go with it.
Auburn at Kentucky.
W. Because, go ahead. It's like Auburn going to be coming off 2 losses, bro. You see what I'm saying? They going to have to, and they gonna be on the edge, bro. They think about it. When you lose if you lose those 2 losses, you're gonna be like, man, you're gonna be like, dude, we can't lose. You're gonna be on some I can't lose again stuff.
I got that game as a loss.
Okay.
I got Auburn losing to Kentucky.
Well, you got us losing 3 straight. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
going to clock it. See, the difference on this show, y'all, we're going to clock this because we always come back and be like, we going to revisit and say, bro, you was wrong. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to slide. Ain't nothing sliding on this show. We going to clock everything. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to just say some stuff and then just get away with it. No.
Yeah, I got
you finna get checked over here.
I got us losing to Kentucky, bro.
Woo! Okay.
All right, next game. Here come Tyke. I can see Tyke in the comments now. He ain't even said nothing.
Let's catch up then.
No, he ain't said nothing yet. He said
ain't nobody going without 10. We just without 10. I don't know, man. It depends on who you lose. We disagree. We not losing to Bama. I hope not. We make the conference chip in this scenario with 2 conference losses and a loss to Cal. So if we won the SEC, yeah. But man, that means Georgia lost 3 games. That means Alabama lost 3 games. Well, that means Alabama lost 2 and Georgia lost 2 and Texas may have lost 2. You might that Texas, one of those could go undefeated or have one loss, but that means everybody else will have lost 2 games, man. So you saying either Georgia, Texas, or Alabama, 2 of those are gonna lose 2 games and lose to us, and one of the losses is gonna be to us, man. That's a lot, man. What's up, Aiden?
What up, Aiden? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, boss? What's going on?
Okay, go ahead, Nick.
All right. So next game, Vanderbilt at Auburn.
W. Why you laugh like that, Nick? W, man. W.
DC. I think this game is gonna be. I got Auburn winning the game.
Okay,
I do.
Okay, cool. Okay,
but the way the game is won is gonna be interesting to me.
Okay.
You've been talking about Pavia and Jerry Kill.
Yeah.
I have took it. It is a trap game.
Okay.
Trap game. Auburn will win. But that game is going to be uglier than what
you
people
think so?
think. Yes.
And like I said, I think Auburn is going to win, but like I said, because Jerry Kill is on that staff. And then the question is, was Jerry Kill them stealing signals too? So
you think Jerry Kill was stealing signals?
I don't know. I don't know. No. I'm saying I don't know. I'm just saying I don't know how they were beating Auburn when how they beat Auburn and how they beat my man Hugh Freeze when he was at Liberty. I don't know how they were doing it. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just saying if it was a signal thing where they picked up on the signal, or they just know what he does, or whatever was keying them off onto what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was that, but I think that's the interesting thing, the dynamic I'll be watching as well with the game. I'll agree. I'll be watching because Jerry Kill is on Vanderbilt's staff. I will be watching it.
Assistant to Clark Lee.
I know, and he was the coach for everybody who don't know. He was the coach of New Mexico State last year that beat Auburn and drug us, and then he drug Hugh Freeze the year before when Hugh Freeze was at Liberty. So
Pavia was the quarterback in New Mexico State. Sure. He's now the starting quarterback at Vanderbilt.
Yeah,
and they brought some more guys. And I'm telling you, man, look, listen, man, I don't feel good about that game at all. And it wasn't until you said something about that. And you said that the guy at the Senior Bowl said, "Yeah, we just had Hugh Freeze's number. We just knew what he was gonna do before." And I went back and watched some of that Liberty game, and I rewatched. I was like, "Man,
they knew everything."
Exactly
he was, it was.
I was like, "Yeah, dog, man, like, can we, bro? What's going on?" So I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm nervous about the game. I think that game is going to be uglier than what people think. It's not going to be a game at all.
Yeah, I'll be watching it because, just for that fact that, we'll see. Hugh Freeze has to overcome this Jerry Kill monkey he got on his back, dude, that, he got to overcome it. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that won't be a loss. All right, let's
Auburn win the game. It's just not going to be a close. It's just going to be a clean game.
All right. So we got he said Alabama fans, shut up. Exactly. Alabama fans, shut up. Yeah, crickets on Mizzou because we got calling it a loss. And we do hold the rights to change our pick, man. Who is Teresa talking about? I agree with you, and I'm not saying that you do not know how it works. I was mainly talking about Knight. I agree with you. I think Walker White has the mechanics to be successful.
Yeah, I'm confused.
She's talking to you, Nick.
Yeah, I'm confused. Like, I don't know what's going on. What does that mean? Like, the thing. Oh no, Ville Hurd was talking to her.
Oh, he's talking to Teresa. Okay, that's what I'm like confused.
I ain't even saying that. I'm like, huh? I don't remember saying that about.
They were talking to you, Nick.
Yeah, I was like, no, I just
they put Nick in check.
Like, wait a minute. Whoa, wait.
Okay, win at Mizzou and Columbia. She like yarning. Really, Connie?
No. She's saying that because Columbia is not like people like the fact of the matter is like Columbia is not an exciting place to play. Like the crowd is dead the whole time.
Okay, is that what you're saying, Connie? Crowd is dead, or they is just gonna be a snoozer? They gonna wax them. L's to UGA Mizzou. We agree. We agree. Sneak Bob and Zoo, Missouri doesn't match up that well against Auburn. I hope not. Sorry. W versus Kentucky. I agree.
Kentucky is an average SEC team. No more SEC East. Okay.
I agree with that. I agree, man. We cooking today. I agree with that.
What was Kentucky record last year? 10-2?
Yeah, but they were in the East though, Nick. They were in the East playing sorry Florida team. They were playing sorry South Carolina team. They play Vanderbilt every year. You see what I'm saying, bro? That East, man, that East and Georgia gonna get a taste of real SEC football this year.
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying? So
I mean,
go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I'm just sitting here saying, like,
speak on it.
So we're gonna sit here. So okay, so we say that, but then we look at teams like Mississippi State. We look at teams like Arkansas. We can actually put Auburn in there because for the past 3 years we ain't been that good. Let's just be real. Let's just be real.
I agree. No, I agree with that.
Now the only two. Now you have Alabama and Georgia that was in the West. After that, what? LSU. Every other season, maybe, and then after them, what? Ole Miss. They win. They'll be inferior opponents, but when they get into big games, they lose. So come on now. Let's be real now. Let's be real about this. Let's be real. If you really want to be serious about it, the West wouldn't.
The West is strong. Been stronger than the East. There wasn't nobody in the East but Georgia, man. The East was trash, man. It just so happened that Auburn, like you say, was trash too.
Compared to both sides, right? The West was a stronger division. I will give you that. The West was a stronger division. But if you look at it from top to bottom, Alabama and LSU, my bad, LSU, Alabama and LSU was in the West. Georgia was in the East. Excuse me. Alabama and LSU was in the West, but Alabama was the standard bearer. They was going to the SEC championship every year. I think LSU won in 2019. Other than that, it was Alabama. It was Alabama. The same thing on the East side. It was Georgia.
But you had LSU on this side. That's better. You had Ole Miss on this side. That's better. You see what I'm saying? If you line up East against West, bro, all you got was Georgia.
My bad. I'm sorry. Kentucky was. I just looked it up. They were not 10-2. They were 7-6 last year. 7-6 or 8-4, 8-5. One of them. 7-6. Excuse me. What it supposed to mean? That's not okay.
Just what we were saying. That's what it's supposed to mean.
I had to look it up because when I said 10-2, I was like, wait a minute, that don't sound right. Then I looked it up. I looked it up and he said it again. Yeah.
Tight agreeing with you, Thomas. A trap game. She said, "Don't bring up Jerry Killing."
I'm telling you, man, that game is scary, bro. That game is scary to me.
It's a trap bandy. Yeah. He said, "Quit playing, Dick."
Listen, man. Listen.
He said Kentucky's defense is elite. Okay.
Kentucky just didn't have an offense for real. They didn't really have a great offense. And then they was, you know how they was talking about Will Levis and all the type of stuff like that. And the other guy, who's the guy that came after Will Levis, was supposed to be the guy that supposed to make it. I was a Will Levis fan. Will Levis ain't done nothing. Well, yes, he has. He's with the Titans now, making a name for himself. But they were talking about other stuff as well. So we'll see what happens. We got 3 more games to go, man.
Okay. Go ahead.
ULM, Louisiana Monroe at Auburn.
Louisiana Monroe at Auburn.
Yeah, Auburn went that game too. Auburn wins the game.
All right.
Texas A&M at Auburn. I got the game as a loss.
Oh Lord, man. So you got Texas A&M as a loss? I got Texas A&M as a W, man.
Okay. All right. I got us losing Texas A&M by 7 points.
Okay.
Auburn at Alabama.
I got an L.
I actually got that game as a win.
And I trust you more than I trust myself on that.
I actually got here's why I have us beating Alabama in Tuscaloosa. I think that is going to be more on the recruiting side than anything. In my personal opinion, I think it's going to be more on the recruiting side than anything. If Hugh Freeze can go, what are we at right now? We got 8 of the top 10 in the state of Alabama. If Hugh Freeze can go into Alabama and beat Alabama in Tuscaloosa,
it's over, brother. It's over.
That's the thinking that I was thinking. That's the exact thinking that I was having. If he can go into Alabama in Tuscaloosa and beat Kalen DeBoer his first year at Alabama, how does that affect recruiting in the state?
It's over, brother. It's over. I'm telling
you, it's
how
over.
I see
that. That's how I see
over.
That.
Man, if he go in and beat Kalen DeBoer in Kalen DeBoer's first year, man, it's a wrap. It's a wrap because it's going to confirm what everybody already thinking. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily Alabama is one of the most talented teams in the country, period. They might have the most talent on their team of any team in the country. You feel what I'm saying? But it's young and it's green. So if Hugh Freeze go in there and beat him, he can really cut off some of the talent going there and divert them to Auburn, as he's already doing that, losing. So you can imagine if he go into Alabama and win. So I agree. Yeah, we can't have any more ugly games against inferior teams. So Nick, you got us losing 4 games, 8-4.
Yeah, I got us going 8-4.
This can't be right because I got us going 9-3. This can't be right, man.
So the difference
I'm gonna have to reassess this, man. That's a lot for us to go 9-3, man. And I agree. He said, man, wait, y'all lost to Michigan, but tight in here talking. Alabama fan in here talking.
Yeah, they talking about tight. They talking about tight right now. Yeah, I mean, because what's the over under for Auburn this year? 7.5 is what they got us at. I think it's 7.5, right? I think it's 7.5. I think the over under 7.5.
Yeah, so 7.5.
Yeah, I got us at 8. I got us winning 8, losing 4. Is where I have us at. I think 8 is a good number. I think 8 is a good number.
Yeah, and then looking at it, they may lose the Oklahoma or the A&M. So I want to say 8-4, but I'm looking at the schedule saying 9-3. And then give me the Cal game, man, to look at Auburn and see how they look.
Yeah, that'll be the test right there. Like, and I'll be looking at that game more of how Auburn plays in that game. Like how Auburn wins. How did Auburn win? Was it a struggle win? Were they good in the first half and in the second half they kind of was sputtering? Were they bad in the first half? Were they on cylinder in the second half? Like, were they great in the middle to the second and third quarter? Like how was it? Like that's the game that's gonna be interesting to me to see what happens. So
yeah, I agree with that. All right, man, we're gonna catch y'all up. So everybody expecting a blowout, I guess.
Against Alabama A&M.
A&M, man. So and just remember, y'all, we're gonna be here we're gonna do pregame. So we'll do the postgame Alabama A&M, and next week we'll do the pregame Cal. And obviously it'll be more in depth Cal stuff.
Stop, hey man, stop that. Man.
I'm not dunking on A&M. I'm just saying it will. Because it's just gonna be more information out there, man. Nick, let's catch us up on this comments and we're gonna get out of here, man.
Yeah, man, let's go through it. Our defense will not give up more than 10 points to Vanderbilt.
Okay.
All right. Yes, tight. We got Vandy tickets, but you were sitting at the left table by yourself. Oh man.
Yes, sir.
Feely said, I don't care if that quarterback and coach on Vandy, they are done.
Okay.
No way, no how.
Okay.
Hayden said, Alabama fan, get out.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Y'all suck. And we're gonna throw all over your trash defense. Y'all got one player on defense. Oh man.
Yeah, man.
Well, yeah, that's what Connie meant. Crowd was dead. Yeah, that's what everybody said.
Columbia
they say Columbia's crowd is dead, but the football team is pretty good.
Okay.
Columbia is where homecoming dreams go down. That's funny. That's good. Tight with the Vandy. Yeah, we got it. I don't think we would have an ugly win against inferior teams with the talent we would have.
Yeah, ugly loss. That's what I think.
Ugly loss.
Ugly loss against inferior teams.
My bad.
With the talent we have. Yeah, I think that's what it's saying.
My bad. That is true. That actually did happen.
I don't know. Oh man, good Lord, man.
Yeah, he said Auburn tried to switch to the East with Gus. I think Kentucky I looked it up. They were 7-6 last year. When I said 10-2,
they were sorry in the sorry East, man.
When it came out my mouth, I said, wait a minute, 10-2.
They were sorry in the sorry East. Yeah, exactly, man. SEC toughest division overall talent has been
dominated by the West. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you look at the West, compared to the East, yeah, it was better. It was better talent. But it's coming up in a minute in Madison. I saw it, Madison. And here it is right here. When it was LSU Alabama, it was AU and you right.
Yeah.
You right.
Yeah.
2010, 2013, 2017.
Yeah.
You are correct. You're right.
Yeah.
You know,
Get him straight, Madison.
The majority of them years.
Get that man
it was
straight,
really
Madison.
Alabama. It was really Alabama.
Madison, get him straight. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not disagreeing with him.
Don't let nothing slide over here, man. Don't let nothing slide. Y'all don't let nothing slide over here, man. Don't let nothing slide. Go ahead, Nick.
Plus, don't think that the defense has forgotten about the QB. No. Got him on blast. On the glass. I don't think y'all heard me. For the people in the back, Vandy is history.
Woo, okay.
All right. I'm just telling you,
W against Tam.
I'm just telling you, man. She
Facts,
said
Felix.
Felix.
Okay.
When it was Bama, we already said, yeah, we do that one.
And we're gonna be here for it, y'all. We're gonna be here for it, man. Because it's in Tuscaloosa and we got slaughtered young cats. Yeah, I mean we got a lot of young cats, so that's what I'm looking at too, man. And we'll see, man. And everybody, and I ain't gonna hold everybody to this show right here. I'm not gonna hold everybody to this one because we gotta actually see people play. We gotta see Bama play. We gotta see all these team plays. We just kind of going off what we last saw from last year. So, it's awesome though. Yeah, they do. That's what I'm telling you. Bama has one of the most talented teams in the whole country, man. People like, I don't know what people seeing, but absolutely, Connie. He said Bama defense suck. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. What you say, Nick? Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, if Auburn can hold serve with what they have and what they're recruiting, this might be your last chance to really drag Auburn.
I hope so.
They didn't. Yeah, you got better, and you know what I'm saying. But like I say, Bama still has talent. They still have talent. You know what I'm saying. I have to see Bama fall off before I believe Bama fell off. You know what I'm saying. What can't be right? Yeah,
I'm trying to think back in my head what he's talking about, but I can't think of it. I can't think.
Okay. Tell us again, man. We trying to catch up.
So 5 Adam got us at 7. He got 7 wins.
10 and 2.
Wow. 10
and 2.
Wow.
It's
a very. I've always said this. That's Iron Bowl and Jordan Harris is a different game.
Defense travels though. I agree.
Mm-hmm. So those are 2 losses, Georgia and Missouri. So back-to-back losses. Okay. Mm-hmm.
All right. I think Auburn would dominate Cal. Okay.
If Auburn dominates Cal, I would actually give Auburn a better chance in the Georgia game.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be 90-some degrees. So he's saying they won't be able to handle the heat. But I will say this though, Nick. In my mind, I'm thinking Auburn is gonna dominate Cal too. I'm thinking that.
We said that. Y'all said that last year.
No. I said that, and
I was the one that
you said they were gonna struggle.
I
agree.
I said that.
I thought they was gonna dominate Cal, but then I didn't know that Hugh Freeze wasn't gonna be calling plays either. So a lot we didn't know.
He may not be calling them this year too. We don't know. We just saying.
Yeah.
It is.
Felix said 8-4.
Hey, you right there with me. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, this is our other resident Alabama fan, man.
PhD.
Yes. Secret Service on missions. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the fetal position anymore. When they was talking that Hugh Freeze stuff, calling plays on different downs, yes, I was. My God.
We do play Missouri.
We do. That's a good point. Yes. That is a good point, Cam. Good point. So might have to go with Connie on this one. Yeah, we all agree on that. We didn't think about that, Cam. That it's after a bye week. All right. Go ahead, Nick.
I think some of the new guys will augment Auburn in a good way. Auburn has one of the best rosters in college football. 52% BCR roster proves it.
Blue chip ratio.
Yeah,
and I agree with that. And they saying me and Tyke talked about this. If you any team that has won a national championship has been over 50% blue chip ratio.
Yeah.
So Auburn is over the blue chip ratio now.
But that's a lot of young talent, though. That's a lot.
It is a lot of young talent.
It's a lot of young talent. It's talent, but it's not experienced talent. That's a difference between that as well too. But the only way they're gonna get experience is if they get on the field and play. So it makes sense.
Yeah. And Wade says nobody has had to play Bama, LSU, and Georgia, but yeah, exactly, man.
Well, Bama had to play. Bama had to play us, LSU, and
they didn't have to play Georgia.
Well, they didn't have to play Georgia, but
and they've been playing Tennessee and Texas A&M. We had to play that too. We had to play Texas A&M too.
Yeah, so so what's the difference? So what's the difference in the schedule then? That's what I'm saying. If we all playing the same schedule.
Alabama didn't have to play Georgia.
So one game.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a big one game.
I get
that is a huge one game.
I get you. I get what you're putting down.
Think about this that year, 2017. We played them in the regular season and had to turn around and play them again in the SEC championship. Yeah. So Alabama don't have to do that because they, they don't have to play Georgia or something. Like Jesus, man. All right, we're gonna catch these few up and we're gonna hit the road, man.
Yeah, man.
And Georgia plays in Tuscaloosa the week before. That's right. Maybe they come home banged up. That I thought about that too, but we play Oklahoma too.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
We all might be living in that thing, man.
No, I'm just bro, what's up? Like, what we gonna do? I mean,
okay, I can go with you down on Jonathan Carr. He says Auburn's defensive coach is better. And I thought about this with DJ Durkin, man. It's like DJ Durkin might be giving them some looks in practice that might make the offensive line better, seeing how he just destroyed us when we went to Texas A&M last year. All right. He said about to be big. Yes. Okay, we're gonna see. Y'all come back next week and we're gonna kind of talk about, see how they look.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tight, stop.
But that's one time, tight. Yeah, that's what we just said. We played them twice. If you play them during the regular season and then in the championship game, that's a difference. So now you got to play during the regular season, and if y'all go to the championship, you will have to play them twice. Then you know what I'm saying? So, bro, then y'all got to play Oklahoma. Y'all got to play Auburn. Y'all got to play Wisconsin. Y'all got to play LSU. So even your schedule is tougher now. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I agree with
that.
But
hey, Nick, what can they find you, Nick?
Man, Water Cooler Talk. Find you. Water Cooler Talk podcast, man. Yeah, we here every Wednesday in these YouTube streets. And also the audio version of the podcast for the Water Cooler Talk podcast drops every Wednesday. Wherever you get your podcasts, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify. Look us up. One half of it, the other half, Marcus Fitzpatrick. You'll see him soon. He's the other half of the Water Cooler Talk podcast, man. So check us out, man. Go subscribe, man. So we appreciate y'all so much, man. And as always, we have our inaugural Water Cooler Talk fantasy football league going on right now. Prizes were announced last week. Third place is $50. Second place is $100. First place is $150. No buy-in. So if you want to be a part of the inaugural Water Cooler Talk podcast, fantasy football league, hit me up. Hit up DC. Let us know.
Free money.
I think there are 4 spots left as of right now. 4 spots left, and the draft is going to be this Friday the 30th. So let us know. Let us know soon.
Yeah. And Tight said we didn't play UT, but bro, y'all been playing UT while they down, dog. Come on, like for real.
Josh Heupel got him back up right now.
Yeah, he got him back up free, and y'all got to beat him. Y'all beat him this year, and then we'll talk. Freeze wins everywhere he goes. He put Ole Miss on the map and Liberty. Auburn not losing at home. A home game, 9-3 worst case scenario. Boy,
so Auburn goes undefeated at home. Okay.
I hope so. That'll be lovely.
Hey, you know what, that makes sense because then Auburn had like the longest winning
at one point in time.
One point they had like the longest winning streak at one point in time. Yeah. That'd be dope to have.
Yeah. So hey man, y'all check us out too, man. After every week, after every game, we're gonna have a live call-in show right after the game, man. So this week after A&M, call in, we're gonna have a live call-in show. Check us out, man. After every game, man, we're going to have a live call-in show. We're going to chop it up right after the game. And then plus, we're going to do the review show on Sunday too, man. So we out in the streets. But we'll see y'all next week.
Yes.
And until then, War Eagle.